Hello and welcome everyone, Stormy Sensei here. Tonight we'll be playing some Super Smash Bros. Ultimate viewer battles with my Jigglypuff. For those of you that know the channel system, you'll know that it's actually me Brawler month. So in theory, it should be I should be playing me Brawler tonight, but I played me Brawler a lot today. Actually, I went through like 3 different streams, all playing as Brawler today. So I won't be doing that for this stream. Nearly forgot you had a puff. Hopefully today's stream will remedy that. Hey there, Jordan Plays. I'm doing my ults right now, so I'm AFK. I don't know what ults are. Oh, I should probably say that it's loser stays.
Step into the ring.
I think that's important to put in the description somewhere. Put it near the front so that people don't like show up, win, and then complain that they got sent to the back.
Choose your fighter. Jigglypuff.
Alright, let's go ahead and get this up for everybody. KDFH5 with a password of 1248. That should be visible for everyone. Now we're good to go.
Ready?
This is a scary matchup for both Jigglypuff and for Ganondorf.
3,
They both kill each other
1,
very
go!
quickly. Oh, nice grab. What? I was not expecting that. Oh, it's just the dash attack.
Game. Jigglypuff wins.
Still need to kind of warm up here. Very interesting. YouTube is telling me that there we go, there are 4 watching now. This is going to be the ultimate training stream here for Vino. He's going to get to fight all types of players here. Ooh, that would have killed. I remember the Ness's forward tilt is actually a kill move. Like, they buffed it to be a kill move a couple patches ago. Gotta start teching those, I like pie. The next one will kill you, by the way. Oh, you gotta jump. Or not, you gotta jump. I just should have said you gotta up B. You're 3 seconds behind, so it's not like you can react to my advice anyway. But you jumped into the last forward air. Because as I say every stream, you gotta not jump so often. Hey there, DS64. Why is it so satisfying to hear more sticker sound? I mean, it's satisfying sound. Slicing through the opponent. You know, it's kind of intentional, actually. Did Ganondorf just get gimped by Ness 3 times? Isn't that literally what Ness does to Ganondorf? Like, how is Ganondorf going to get through PK Thunder? I still can't play even though I made up that test and got a perfect, by the way, math is easy low. Well, I mean, when you came here earlier, you were like, oh, I'm bad at math. That was what you were saying yesterday. It shouldn't be, you know, I got a good grade, math is easy. I got a bad grade, math is hard. In the same way that if you play Smash and you win, you know, you can't be like, oh, I'm good, I won, versus I lost, I'm bad. I shouldn't have gotten hit by that. Should have shielded. I want to try out some of this new Jigglypuff tech that's been discovered. Like, drill into grab. Nice. Pretty sick.
Jigglypuff wins!
Alright, Bino, for this next match, I want you to use some more neutral airs. Just like press jump and attack at the same time. And then like, you know, that's your neutral air. One of Ganondorf's best moves. You'll be able to destroy Joker's side B with it. And you'll stop people from grabbing you. And it's a lot safer than using like dash attack or forward smash or something like that. Have a good night, Marcus Mark. There's no way this match is going to actually happen, right? There's so much lag.
Go!
Alright, alright, it's not too looking too bad now. I'm realizing now, so like, I was watching some other stream, and someone was like, oh, I don't know how to use neutral air, because every time I try to use neutral air, I use forward air. And I guess the reason for that is like you're trying to hold forward in order to like move forward with your neutral air, but like you're supposed to like let go of the stick as you're pressing the button in order to use your neutral air as opposed to your forward air. You got kicked out of spectator? At least I did. So that's good. I'm back after months and worse than ever. Well, that's what not playing for months will do for you. Ganondorf actually has a true combo where if you do down throw and then neutral air, it's just a combo. It'll work every time. Well, I wonder what Ganondorf is going to do with that. That's the worst part about lag spikes. Like, you kind of get to see what the opponent was going to do. Is anyone looking to join, by the way? The arena is currently full, but if someone is looking to get in here, I can ask Bina to leave since this is their 4th match. It is an open arena, but it's limited to 4 people to reduce lag, even though we got some today. Or just now, I should say. Stormy sense box. Okay. Yeah, there'll be some space open up soon. According to the rules, as you can read in the description, once you play 4 games, you just leave and then make room for someone else. So it's pretty quick. Oh man, we're getting raided here. We got Cosmic Gaming from JNR Games, Alex Garcia, Drake. Oh wait, I don't know if Drake is actually from JNR Games, but welcome Drake, Johnny, Luna, and Zanady, and JNR themselves, Jerry and Ryan. If you guys are looking for some excellent variety content, JNR Games, they stream pretty frequently. They do Smash. I think they were doing Smash today, actually. So, that's another channel for you guys to check out. Let me go ahead and get their link in here. But, you know, that was your 4th game, so if you wouldn't mind leaving to make room for someone else to join at this point. And there's no line or anything, it's just first come, first serve, and Brock also left, so thanks, you guys. One moment. Let's go ahead and get their description in here. It used to be so much easier when you could just click on chat, and then you would see their go to their channel, and then you just be able to do that. So nice. But yeah, that's JNR Games right there. I totally read that like as if you meant to say wife. My wife is being bad, and was like, I don't know what that has to do with your gameplay, but like maybe she's downloading stuff or like streaming or you don't want to come out here. I love Jigglypuff's neutral layer. It has no business getting as many kills as it does. How was the stream earlier, by the way, everyone? Oh, okay. I didn't know that that was not going to reach. Luckily, no tipper spacing. I was holding it left, so I died there. I guess you really need to know how far each character's roll is, even if you do the roll read. I was trying to emulate H-box there. That's a long sword. I thought I would never say that about Marth. Yep, that is the arena song. It's pretty sick. What was that rest? It was the forward smash punish. Last resort, I had like a million years to react to that. I don't know what I was thinking with the non-spaced wrong direction forward smash. Now that I think about it, yeah, I think I actually would have died even if you had weak forward smash in the other direction. Oh, and you said you were going to try out random characters. You weren't joking. You actually went random today. Now this is some lag. Yep. I was on a stream earlier today. What was the name of that channel? Which one? Where was I talking about this? I was on the Thunder Pals channel actually. They're currently streaming Smash right now. I get that link there. So I was on the Thunder Pals channel, and we were talking about like the different like netcode and whatnot. Because I think that the director of Tekken 7 was like, we're not going to add rollback, it's too difficult, or something like that. I don't really know what, why they were talking about rollback and netcode and things like that. But they were actually the first streamer, or first person on YouTube really, that I found that, you know, is kind of reasonable when it comes to their thoughts about rollback. A lot of people just kind of want it because they think that suddenly the online experience would be better if we just had rollback. And maybe it would, but you know, maybe it wouldn't be, because having a bad Wi-Fi connection on rollback means that you teleport around, and that's like, maybe it's not as bad as delay-based net code where you have to freeze in place and maybe it eats your inputs. Instead, it would have something like, maybe it looked like you hit, especially, I mean, having a frame 1 shield makes it especially bad, because what it would look like is you would look like you hit somebody, because the game would assume that you were pressing nothing on the previous frame, and then they would fly off because you hit them, but then the game would roll back because actually it turns out they did press shield, it's just that they have bad Wi-Fi and you didn't see it. And now they've hit you, and now you're the one flying off instead. And I think that Smash with rollback still needs a good LAN adapter. I think that you would still need to have, wired connection, even with rollback, for this game.
Training paid off.
He left. Alright, let's fight against Zendaddy here. I think that's what that word is. Yeah, it is Zendaddy 1. Against Joker.
1, go!
Oh, I could have rested there. Still invincible. Hey there, Pika.
You're mine.
Maybe the real benefit of winter stays is the fact that I stay in the arena more. And that makes the internet connection a little better because it's LAN versus Wi-Fi instead of Wi-Fi versus Wi-Fi more often. I'm dead for that, right? Surprised you went all the way out there. Not many people try to edgeguard Jigglypuff and live to tell the tale. Oh. Hey, low game. All Jigglypuff needs is like a command grab. That'd be so sick. I'd rather have a command grab than roll out. I don't know what Jigglypuff could possibly have as a command grab. Seismic toss? Land adapter on the Christmas list? I like to see it. Nope, you don't leave. You stay for 4 games, and then you leave. Speaking of which, I do believe this will be I Like Pie's 4th game coming up here.
3, 2, 1, go!
There was the Marth, the Crom, the Ness, and now the Pac-Man. I'm Rusty. Hi, Rusty. That's hilarious. Ooh. That shouldn't have worked. He could have DI'd and air dodged away. Hey guys, it's the arena music, but in the game. Hey guys, Stormy laughed at a dad joke. Because it was hilarious. Dad jokes are the best. Very nice. How kind of him to let him use your key. You could have upbeat actually, so you could have lived that. Ooh. Ooh. I actually don't know what causes the bounce out. Like, I don't know why you didn't grab the ledge there. I don't know anything about Pac-Man really. I don't think that I saw a taunt or a teabag. I saw a crouch. Because, you know, I was expecting a, what's it called? I just saw it on the replay. There was a crouch. Twice. I don't know if it counts as a teabag. I was expecting it to be a warlock kick when I saw the crouch in the game, but in the replay. Keep on getting sword characters here. neutral air. Drifting backwards. Ooh, it's a good thing my toe has the same power as the sword. The binding blade that was passed down from his father, the Dragon Slayer. See, now you want to mash. Ah, that doesn't work. It worked against Marth, but not against Roy, apparently. Speaking of things that work on Marth but not Roy, that little stall on the side B works when you use it as Marth because he has a good recovery, but Roy, not so much. It's called Wizard's Foot? Are you sure it's not Warlock Foot? Speaking of things that work on Marth but not Roy, it's a long name for a subject. It's also a very, very specific thing. I all too suddenly discovered that Pac is one of the worst characters to not know what you're doing with. Yeah, there are a couple of characters that are like that. What does this game become? Oh yeah, you can't up B out of that if you've used your double jump, by the way. As I'm sure you now know. Sonic is a very skill check character. Oh, you did the Sonic thing. You did your up B backwards onto the stage, and then you air dodged, directional air dodged towards the center stage. You did it again. There's just something naturally about playing as Sonic that makes you do that. Earlier, it was on Final Destination, and the song was Holland Dalama and did not fit. Speaking of things that don't fit, like, look at this. Like, it's, what is this? The, Rainbow Cruise song, something like that. On Final Destination of all places. Also, my memory is terrible, but I just realized that I Like Pie was supposed to have left the arena by now. I feel like you had a strategy and it was working, and then you were like, this is too degenerate, I can't keep on just pressing homing attack and winning like this. And so you decided to try to do other things, and then you died for it. I didn't think he would homing attack that much. Well, I mean, he's playing random, so like, you know, when you pick up a character, like, I'm sure he's gonna throw Holy Cross first thing here, or something. See, look, there it is. It's just like, when you play as a character for the first time on random, what does that character's, what is the thing that comes to mind? So you just do the thing that you expect that character to do. You play as K. Rool, you throw out a crown. You play as Palutena, you nair. You play as Sonic, you That's just disrespectful. I'm glad that the Warlock kick actually beats that. Sheik's similar whip thing in Melee actually beat a lot of characters just like outright because they were all so bad. Oh yeah, you're right. I do keep on calling it. Let me look up this thing, by the way. Special attacks. Warlock Punch is the normal B. Flame Choke is the side B. Dark Dive. I do all those things. It is Wizard's Foot. Oh, I guess because it's like Falcon Punch, Falcon Kick, so I was calling it like Warlock Punch, Warlock Kick. But yeah, it is Wizard's Foot. I'm gonna try my best to call it the right thing, but I'm pretty sure I've been calling it the wrong thing since Melee. So it might take me a couple of tries. Yeah, there are freestyles. Who cares what it's called? Yeah, it's really important what things are called. Like, vocabulary is how we communicate with each other, generally speaking. I mean, there's a reason why we have terms like, you know, short hop versus full hop and shield stun and hit lag and things like that. That way we can easily explain what's going on in the game without having to say, you know that thing, and then you like randomly awkwardly describe it. Oh, you're dead. You can't. Oh, you can actually make it back from that? What? Hey, Dan. How's it going? I'm gonna call you Dan K. I think that's how I'm supposed to say that. King Dan K. Alright, I Like Pie. You're out of the arena. That's been like 7 games, something like that. I think this is Dino's 3rd game coming up here. keep on expecting low recoveries and you keep on going for the side Bs, which are good, because I'm not expecting them. Well, that time you actually did go low. Very nice. Oh, I'm dead. Back for another try, and welcome back. I think you left after only one game. You can leave after 4 games. Nope, I don't main Puff now. This is kind of a one-off thing. But Puff is probably, like if I had Squad Strike, Jigglypuff would probably be in my 5-man squad somewhere. Alright, this is game 4 coming up here for Bino. Game 2 for Zendaddy. Wait, no, this is game 3 for Zendaddy. Because I beat them with the Terry, and then they got to the back of the line somehow.
3, 2, 1,
And then they won against... Oh wait, I think I beat them, and then they beat Pac-Man, and then they beat Sonic. Alright, so this is game 4 here actually. Trying my best to keep track of the numbers here. We got 11 people watching, and I don't know how many people are trying to join. So just making sure that people leave in a reasonable amount of time. Wait, I don't remember fighting against Terry as Jigglypuff. So this must be game 3 then. I guess even the question from a while ago, by the way, was do you main Puff now? And the answer to that is no. I'll just go ahead and answer that my main is still King DDD. I have no plans to drop DDD anytime soon. Unless in the DLC we get like a character that's somewhat heavy, has some good range, but also good speed, and also has a command grab. It has to, they also have to have a really good back air. They don't have to have multiple jumps, but that would definitely help. Like, my perfect character would be like Wario, except instead of bike, I have some sort of projectile. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, Wario with some sort of projectile instead of having a bike. What's going on there? We just SD'd. I'll take it. There we go. I'm dead. The ultra laggy edge guard.
Game. Jigglypuff wins.
I think the Dynamax Adventure theme is pretty good. Marnie theme would also fit pretty well for Ultimate, I think. Unfortunately, my favorite theme for Gen 8, which is Beats theme, I don't think that would actually, I don't think that would fit well in Smash. Hey there, Sonic.
3, 2, 1, go!
That's not gonna hit. Oh, that's death. Unfortunate. Yeah, there's some lag here. Imagine Poke Floats. That'd be so crazy. Like, how would they choose which Pokemon to put into Poke Floats? There are like so many Pokemon now. Oh no, that's gonna hit. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Nah, I don't actually want Cinderace for Smash. Not because I don't like Cinderace. I chose Scorbunny as my starter. But like there're just so many fire types. Have you got Charizard and Incineroar? I'd be okay with grass. Then we will be even at least. Because we have Ivysaur for grass and Squirtle and Greninja for water.
Enderman wins.
I think generally Game Freak does tend to favor the fire starters though. How funny would it be if Rillaboom came into Smash, but Rillaboom's final Smash was Donkey Kong's from Brawl, with the Congo beats, because like he's a drummer in Pokemon. Maybe the green Donkey Kong skin is Rillaboom.
3, 2, 1, go!
I think it's more likely the black Donkey Kong is just Rillaboom without hair, because Rillaboom's the only green part of Rillaboom is the grassy hair that he's got, kind of. But otherwise, he's got the same like fur color as you know, Donkey Kong with the yellow tie. He actually saved him. He was already dead. Well, he wasn't supposed to already be dead. He could have recovered better, but at the point at which he did that, he was already dead. Strawberry candy. You mean cotton candy, right? Cotton candy Kong. Or as they say in Wisconsin, strawberry Kong. No, you can't. You saw him roll in, so he's obviously waiting for you to get up attack a regular get up so that he can back throw you. Interesting enough, if you had short hopped that down air, then it actually would have worked. Genroof does have super armor on his Warlock Punch, but he got hit too early with it. If Gendorf had actually just like ran away during that homing attack, then since Sonic had already used his double jump, he actually would have just gone straight down into the blast zone and not be able to recover. Oh no. Oh. Something something Doria percent. Yeah, the Rhino. Ooh, that neutral air. Smash attacks, then this is not generally going to work here. Oh, I can't believe it! He actually managed to trade the homing attack with a forward smash? That's crazy. I think that was was that game 2 or 3 for E here? That was game 1 for Sonic. This loser stays Sonic, so ready up. If I lost that, I never would have forgiven myself. I mean, you kind of already won at the beginning with the Warlock Punch. Like, it's kind of, you de facto won the match by then. Saw the roll coming in. I just wanted to know if I could punish that with Sing, even though at 0 was generally a bad idea. I wasn't sure about the spacing there. I did think that he was going to roll there, but as I learned previously, oh, I thought you were gonna air dodge there. Hey, there's Zip Sky Guy. Trying to type while getting edge guarded by Jigglypuff? Sounds like an awful idea. We just hit the 1 hour mark. We'll go for an hour more. Think so? There are only 8 people. And most of them have already played. So I guess I could. Doesn't hurt to add in the join command. The problem with join is that no one actually uses it. Like people say I want to join, and then I say use the join command, and then they don't use the join command. And then they just like eventually get into the arena anyway. Technically the queue is open. You guys could be using the join command right now, but I will close it and then reopen it so that Streamlabs will say, hey, you can join the arena, or join the line. There we go. Use up air. There you go. That's what sharking is for. Or that's what you use for sharking. Wow. That's the power of max rage. And now you know. Don't go up there. I know up air won't kill, but you know, you don't have to actually land on the top platform to land it. I like Pi is correct. DDD has a giant hammer, so use the mallet, just like you would imagine. If you hit someone with a hammer, it's going to do more damage on the mallet. Cappy looks pretty good. Hike swordless challenge. So you would literally just be using up throw the entire game and only up throw. I think maybe down throw doesn't use the sword. Yeah, jab 1 and 2 I think also count as well. But everything else, no sword. Or all of the other things use a sword, I should say. See what I mean? I like Pi. You put in the join command, and no one uses it. But generally, people don't really tell me that they want to play, and like, whenever a spot opens up, people join. But like, if people, I mean, I guess it's a good thing, right? Because like, it's actually really great, actually, because as a streamer, it's really kind of annoying when like the arena only has room for 7, or in my case 3 people, and like people are clearly playing and people show up and then they're like, oh, I want to join. And I was like, well, have some patience, you know, you see that there are 20 people watching, there'll be a space eventually, but they just keep on asking. Like, I don't mind the initial one, like, can I join, like, is anyone allowed to play, is it just viewers, is it a tournament, things like that. Like, asking whether it's okay, period, for you to join is fine, but like, if the streamer says, yeah, there'll be room soon, then the next response from the viewer should not be, someone leave, I want to join. Thanks for stopping by, Drake. Someone join, I want to leave. That's more like it. Risky. I think this is game number 4 for Sonic, because this will be 2 games against Ganondorf, and then 1 game against me, and 1 game against that Mario. How unfortunate. Yes, Steve. We got the homie stocks though. Yeah, earlier you asked Zip Shy Guy whether you knew Sonic from somewhere, and then Sonic answered that you know Sonic because you both watch Mr. Bear games. It's very interesting that you tech through Ganondorf. Not many people do that, actually. I tech roll away every time. Almost every time. Like, I tech roll away until Ganondorf starts punishing me. Teching in is just as bad as tech is no tech. I don't say that, Sonic. You haven't even been playing your Sonic for like months and months now, and you just recently started picking him back up. Besides, losing a single game on laggy Wi-Fi should not have any impact on how you feel about yourself. Anyway, that was game number 4 for you, Sonic. We gotta make room for someone else to hop in the arena. And some Sonic the past months. Yeah, but every time I see you, you're playing Pac-Man. So compare hours and hours of Pac-Man compared to, like, yeah, 10 battles a week.
3, 2,
That's nothing.
1, go!
Well, I'm dead. I really wanted you to roll in there. Ooh, I should have died there. You know, that's what got you killed like the past couple of times. Don't charge smash attacks. I let you live that time. I'm dead. Oh, I thought you were gonna up smash out of shield. Yeah, like that. doing that, and I went for the sing.
Jigglypuff wins! Ready?
So Wolfgang's a newcomer to the arena, and Bino has rejoined the arena. So they're both on their first game right now. Hey there, Arcade.
3, 2, 1, go!
I always say one good auto reticle deserves another. If they got hit by the first one, they'll probably get hit by the second one. So you almost never see me do just one auto reticle. Because you can also react to them getting hit by auto reticle. He would got hit by a second auto reticle there. I miss playing as Palutena. Auto reticle. So good at killing bad recoveries. You just throw it out there, and then they die. Wow, that lasted a long time, honestly. Oh no, CSD. What caused that? Why was he off stage? Or why was Bino off stage there?
No, hide from the light.
Let's see. Let's watch it on the replay here. So we got the counter. And then dash attack, neutral air. Neutral air. Oh, okay. You're mashing the button. You were in the middle of doing your warlock, your wizard split, and you were like tapping down and B over and over again. And when you got hit out of it, you just used it a second time. Hey there, Mason. Remember what I told you? Don't use wizard split from across the stage. Your opponent can just like see that is coming and then react to it. You're just leaving? Alright, thanks for stopping by. Were you the Palutena just now, by the way? Don't do it. I should rest you out of that. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, wait. I'm not even hurt. I didn't even realize. I just have the opinion. Yeah, next one I'm dead though. Oh, I missed that edge guard. I guess Mason was the Palatine. No, wait. Yeah, Mason was the Palatine, I guess. That was game number 2 for Bino. This is game number 1 for I Like Pie. Cappy has had 2 games so far, I think.
3, 2,
Wait, no, 3. He played Mario against the Sonic, and then he played Mario against me, and then Mario against Ganondorf. Wait. No, he didn't. He did not. So that's only been 2 games. Mario against Sonic, and then Mario against me. Who is DSM? No idea. Maybe them in DS64. Yeah, DS, that's what it was. Bino's been doing pretty well today. Oh no. That's just Pit versus Ganondorf. I shouldn't have said anything. Jinxed him. Commentator's curse. You need to figure out how to do rising up air. Because then you can do things like dash attack into up air. That's a true combo. I think every time they die and they're on the angle platform, that's when they type. Welcome, Derpy. Welcome, Ninja Pugs. Man, I want everyone to go back 3 weeks to my viewer battle stream there, or maybe it was 4 weeks ago. I think 4 weeks ago was when Bino first showed up, and watch the gameplay there, and then come back and watch this stream. You can just see like nothing but improvement, and it's so wonderful to see. No worries about the caps locks. Thanks for stopping by.
2, 1, go!
That's supposed to be neutral air with the fastball. Nice delay. That dash attack is really terrible. You should definitely not be... If you're going to use a dash attack, at the very least make sure that you're hitting me with only the sword, so you're starting it way earlier. Oh, you don't... Have you played Link before? There you go. Yeah, you played a little bit more. Well, that was a very clean B reverse there. Like that was max distance B reverse, change momentum there. Interesting, we both have terrible grab ranges. If we were DDD. Oh, I really wanted the roll in there. Beano training guard? Pretty much. I mean, I can't take all the credit because Beano does show up to my stream with some new trick every single weekend. Like, I don't stream during the week. So sometimes, like, for example, this week they learned that if they use flame choke, they can use down tilt to combo it afterwards. Before, they would just use flame choke and then try to forward smash, and it would never work. But you know, they're figuring it out, you know, and that's great. That's what the game and all games, and especially this channel, is all about. You gotta remember that I started with Ultimate and found my main before I even owned the game. True, yeah. When you hit me with just the one forward smash and not the second one, I was like, oh no. I have like no experience with most of these characters. I think that you should take like a whole month and just only play random. And like, yeah, maybe your DDD will get worse in that month, but like getting the general Smash knowledge is so useful. Because like, you know, every character has at its core a lot of the same things going on. Like, you know, fast falling and double jump feints and things like that. I started with Ultimate and it took like a year for me to find Ganondorf as my main. Yeah, I started with 64, but when it came to Ultimate, it took me one day to find DDD as my main. I used DDD as a joke character in Smash 4 because he was so bad. So I kind of just like used him as my, I'm playing with friends and they're all bad, so let me play as this character so I can still try hard and still have difficulty winning. But like keep the games close as well. But in this game, DD is like a lot better compared to his Smash 4 self. Gotta feel bad for the people that still don't have mains. I know that we're all talking about like, oh yeah, like my main, I got them after a year, I got my main after like 2 years, I got my main on day 1, you know, before I even owned the game. I think that I like Pie's story is that like, they went over to their cousin's house, and beat their cousin with Gordo because their cousin didn't know what to do about it. And so like that's the story. When Kirby's inhaling, you can just shoot a laser into his mouth and then he'll heal by 1%. But the animation for swallowing the laser is so slow that you can just dash attack him for it. Hey, it looks like Cappy started crouching the lasers. That's important. There you go. You don't have to approach Wolf. Kirby's one of the few characters that doesn't have to. Good luck. Oh, you're dead, right? I don't think Wolf makes it back from that, but Cappy was kind enough to save your life. You wanted to play with you some more. Forward tilt. Forward tilt was the answer there when you hit someone that does something unsafe in the shield. Kirby's down smash has invincible toes, just like his up smash, up tilt. And that's about it, I think. Sounds good, Sonic. Oh, don't worry, Rhino. This is Bino's 4th game, and also I Like Pie's 4th game, so both of them should be leaving after this match. And then the next game is Cappy's final game. I think that would be fourth for them as well. And then, yeah, so after the next 2 matches, there will be a completely new arena, basically. That makes sense. Diddy Kong or Duck Hunt would be my mains if they didn't have Pac-Man. Duck Hunt, I think, has the most synergy, I guess, with Pac-Man. But he's just like a worse Pac-Man, though. His recovery is kind of lacking. Diddy Kong probably has the worst recovery out of all of them, I suppose, but you don't know what you do? In order to join, all you have to do is enter the ID and password in the top left of the screen whenever there's a spot open. And then once you're in the arena, you play your 4 games, and then you leave and make room for someone else. You can join back if, if once you leave, you can join back later in the arena as well. While playing as Duck Hunt. The way I play Duck Hunt is I mostly just use neutral air a lot, like a lot, because it's actually good move for him. I use up air to kill, and then I use down B and neutral B to be annoying. But I don't know any of like the tricks for making the cans go like certain directions. I know that you can down tilt the can if you wanted to go really far horizontally, and if you wanted to go really high vertically, you dash attack it. That's about as complicated as I know how to make it. Everyone has their character preference, but please do not play Sonic. Man, that sentence almost sounded reasonable until the second half. Alright, if my memory is correct, I Like Pie and Bino will be leaving at this point. It could be the case that Bino actually only played 3 games instead of 4. So if I'm wrong, go ahead and start the match. Okay, I was correct about that. So this is me versus Cappy, and it's Cappy's final game. I think it's game 4 because you lost against Cappy, me, and you just won against Bino. And didn't you lose against someone else playing random? Didn't you lose to Bino at the beginning of the round? Like you lost, your pit lost to his Ganondorf, or their Ganondorf. So I think it's 4 at least. You can rewind the stream and see for yourself, and then, you know, either leave the arena or stay in the arena based on whatever answer you find based on rewinding.
3, 2, 1, go!
I wanted the footstool, and instead I died. Can I get it this time? Nope, I'm bad. I'm gonna still try to get the footstool sometime before the end of this game. I should have gone for Sing there. That's fine. I'd rather you have rollout than inhale. I shouldn't have rolled there. I should have waited patiently. Everyone rolls there. Good. Playing random because it's fun to see if I can pull together a good character based off of what I've seen online and vids and stuff. Alright, my memory is correct. Oh, well, they already left, so don't need to go over the field. Alright, there's room for another now. Go ahead and hop in.
3, 2, 1, go!
Are we gonna roll there? Wow, I really can't grab that. If only I were DDD. Nice smash. jab lock. There we go. Yep, that just means you're too slow, Ninja Pugs. Don't worry, you'll get in time for another one. I guess I should maybe start using the join command, but like no one's even joined the queue. I like probably the only person that according to the queue wants to play. Don't use smash attacks when I'm jumping. Oh, got me. Nice. Am I gonna be able to get this rest and lag? Yep.
Jigglypuff wins!
Nice. We got a newcomer. Zinnia. This is everyone's first game except for E. This is their second game. Oh snap. This is their second raid today. We got Vigilante Geek coming in with the raid. Let me quickly grab their channel. Vigilante Geek streams Smash Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays on his channel. And every 100 subs, he does a another Wi-Fi tournament. Sometimes there's a cash prize as well, I think. I mean, not cash, but a Nintendo eShop prize. But overall, pretty good guy. Also, if you're interested in like other games, like I don't know, Minecraft, Fortnite, things like that, he does those games too. This game is really laggy? Yes, it is. Don't worry. He only has 2 more games, and then they're out of the arena. So don't let it worry you too much. The lag will be gone soon enough. That's a lot of raiders. Let's say hey to Kovacs Jr. and Malachi. And I'm going to skip over I Like Pie because they were already here. Scorpion, Vigilante Geek himself, and Hyper Hobbies. Welcome to the stream, you guys. The Stormy Sensei here. We play Smash on weekends, that being Friday and Saturday. And we do single player games on the other days. We also play Pokemon on Saturdays as well. I would like to formally apologize. No problem. I understand that you're not at the age where you can control what type of internet plan you have or what type of internet accessories you have, but if you want to generally enjoy Smash, then be sure to ask your parents for a LAN adapter and an Ethernet cable so that you can hook it up to your modem. Do I have an 800 special in mind? I don't really. If you look at my about page on my channel, the milestones that I've been keeping track of are things like, you know, 10, 50, or I think it was 10, 25, 50, 100, 250, 500, and my next milestone will be 1,000. I have a couple of ideas for what to do for my 1,000 sub special. I guess I may as well talk about it since we've got a pretty good crowd here. But you know, long-time fans of the channel know that once upon a time I would try to make tutorial videos on my channel. I made 3 of them, and then I was like, wow, I really hate video editing so much. It's so much work to get like just a tiny, like it took several days for me to get like a 12-minute video or something like that. It just takes so long, so much effort. So I gave up on it. I was too lazy for it. I still have like, actually I recently erased all the footage even that I downloaded for it. So I actually don't even have that anymore. Oh, that scared me. Let's turn that off. But thanks for the subscription. That's the noise that plays when the subscription comes out. But I wasn't expecting it to come out of my speaker because I typically turn off my sound while I'm streaming to avoid echoes and things like that. You're too far away, by the way. Yeah. That's why I stopped video editing. Yeah. So what I'm thinking about doing for my 1,000 sub special is just doing the tutorials live. Or like, I don't know, some sort of coaching sessions or something like that. Like a coaching session series where like I basically have a like I'm thinking maybe like I haven't really thought too much about it because it's like at 1,000 subs, it's so far away. But I'm either going to take the scripts that I wrote for the tutorial videos and just like do them live and then edit them down from there, or I'll have some sort of like coaching giveaway where like you win a chance to get coached by me for like an hour or something like that. Hour's a really long time if I think about it. Because I was thinking about doing like 10 different coaching sessions and it'd be free basically, but the catch would be that I'd be recording it and I would have like uploaded what we talk about and how to improve. And I'm hoping that I can get a variety of skill levels for it so that I can go over all the things that I want to go over during my tutorial videos. It's like there's so many people that I don't see doing simple things like basketballs, which is very important for like both offense and defense, and empty landing, also known as tomahawks, and like a lot of things that, you know, just generally would improve people's gameplay. So that's what I currently have as an idea, but it's a ways away from having any sort of concrete plans. Who knows, maybe by the time I get to 1,000, Smash will be dead, and it will be a completely non-Smash related video. Now that I think about it, now that I said that out loud, at some point in time I do need to start having sub-specials that have something to do other than just Smash. Because for 500 subs I made the tier list. And then, well, for the 1 year Streamiversary, that was something different. I actually played 12 completely different games, none of which, actually one of which was Smash for that. That was pretty fun, but 12-hour streams took a huge toll on me. I didn't stream for the rest of that weekend. Hey, don't say that about yourself. I like pie. Everyone can learn something. Like, if you make it a DDD video, like, people would watch it. And, like, let me show an example of this, actually. I'm gonna give a concrete example here. So I have on my channel, I make a whole bunch of I don't make a bunch of, but I watch a lot of Smash content, especially when it comes to tech videos and like how to think about winning and how to think about improving and things like that. So I have this playlist here that's called Smash 4 Tech, and I also have this other playlist called Gamer Philosophy. And there are a lot of great channels in there, like Banana Boy, like Core A Gaming, like My Smash Corner, and like Beefy Smash Dudes before they did the Smash reviews and things like that. Tech usually means just advanced techniques. That's what it's short for. Which is not to be confused with teching, which is what the game officially calls breaking your fall. Which is when you shield right before you would otherwise pratfall. But they make, guides, and it's all very enjoyable to watch. It's all very humorous, and it's all very informative. But they're just a bunch of channels with like 10,000, 100,000 viewers. Like, not everyone knows that those channels exist. And so, in the same way that when I made my Smash tutorial videos, people actually watched them and were like, oh, this is cool and interesting, and I'm learning things about it. And I'm like, these are things that you should just pick up from watching any old Smash tutorial video. But they didn't watch other Smash tutorial videos. Maybe your content will be the first that anyone sees of it. And in the same way that when you're teaching a class of some kind, I got the 0% hitbox there. Sometimes you have to explain things multiple ways and multiple times for people to get it. I really can't do anything here, unfortunately. It's probably better for me to not break the shield there, because I've been thinking about it for a little bit, because you hold shield so much. But I should have waited until you were more hurt. That hits behind you too? I need to stop getting hit by forward smashes. That should be my real goal here. I think I'm dead. I'm dead on the next one. Don't roll. Oh boy, if you were had kill percent, I was going to kill you there, but I'm dead. Maybe I should have gone for the sing and then gone for up air into sing again. That's like some new Jigglypuff stuff that I actually haven't ever done myself, but I see the puffs do it nowadays. Time to lose 4 times in a row. That's the spirit. Meet it with gusto. I'm happy and scared. How did the break ball tech get its name? You know, most of it comes from some random teenager discovering it back in some other game, and then going on to Smashboards or Smash World or something like that, and then posting about it and saying, hey, there's this cool thing that I discovered. So like, for example, Tomahawk, for example, is from like this Roy main back in Melee, because what he would do is he was like, you know, so good. I don't think he actually was a Roy main, but he was, he played Roy, and he was so good that he was beating everyone with Roy. And what he would do is he would just empty land into forward smash with Roy. And because the animation for Roy's forward smash kind of looked like a tomahawk, like bringing it down on them like that, that's what he called it. He called it the tomahawk. I want the footstool. There we go. Landed, unfortunately. So wobbling, which is a melee technique that ice climbers have, where if they grab you and they're desynced, then they can basically alternate pummeling you infinitely. The reason why it's called the wobbles, or why it's called wobbling, is because there were a bunch of people that discovered it around the same time, but there was no name for it. And so there was this tournament where a bunch of them met together, and they actually had a competition where they both grabbed an opponent and then they started wobbling, and the first person and the last person to not drop the wobble got to name it after themselves. So now it's called wobbling because Wobbles, who is a Texas-based Icy player, was the person to be able to hold the wobble for the longest. There's some other ones. So, you know, Johnning, when you complain about, you know, the game or your controller, or like the sun being in your eyes, or like you didn't sleep well enough or something like that, instead of just accepting the fact that you lost, and which the term "no Johns" comes from another Texas player. You know, I don't know what it is with Texas and naming techniques, but his name was John, and he would complain, and so eventually people would say "no Johns." Still no spot? Don't worry. I mean, a lot of people. This is actually still up here. I think Rhino has 2 games left. And then this is Ninja's second game and Zena's second game as well. So everyone after this match will have 2 games left. You teched it the last time. If you're going to tech in place, you may as well oh, that's no good. You can just grab that. Also, Kirby's rock isn't invincible, actually. If you take more than 23%, then the rock actually just gets destroyed and you go flying. 4 games, win or lose, doesn't matter. And then you make room for someone else. Why, thank you. That's fair. I like hearing that. Not many people particularly enjoy the system, especially in a loser stays arena. I think it's a good system. Came up with it myself. Having 4 people in the arena is nice because, you know, people can just get out of line, switch their characters, no problem. They can change the music.
Go!
Wait, I should go for Sing there. You realize that you're rolling too much, right? What? I'm bad. I'll die to the next Gordo, by the way. Rolling way too much. Nice tech, by the way. Oh, I died. Should have died there. Pretty sure charged S smash would have killed there. So many misinputs. I guess I should start punishing with roll. And not roll, I should punish with sing instead of rest attempts.
Jigglypuff wins!
You gotta work on your rolling habit. I know it's scary, but if you keep rolling like that, you're gonna get hit by a DDD dash attack several times. Alright, this is game number 4 for Rhino, I believe. And game 3 for Zinnia. Zena? I can't read from here. Zennis. The TV's too far away from me. You didn't play as last time. That was new. I didn't know that was going to shield break there. I need to use my smash attack more. I almost never use forward smash. That's the first dash attack you gotta hit that. Yeah, that didn't make sense. DD was in the middle of spitting out a Gordo. Yeah, you did. Oh, why'd you turn around? I guess you thought he was gonna roll. If you saw that he already used his jet hammer. Oh, if Q had gone all the way, I think you would have actually landed on him. I'm pretty sure that these up Bs are mistakes, maybe? There are a lot of them, and a lot more than there should be. But they're like kind of working. Maybe they're attempts at like up Gordos. Oh, it's lag, okay. Must be some sort of input delay there. Hey there, Richard on us. What wisdom did I drop in the last 10 minutes? I told Rhino to stop rolling so much. That's mostly it. You found someone that speaks English? There should be a lot of English Smash streamers right now. Isn't Thunder Palace still live? Maybe they're no longer live, actually. It's been a while. We're catching about the end of my stream. Let's see, Smash Ultimate live. Oh yeah. Japanese channels are starting to come up now. There are only 3 English-speaking streams right now. It's mine, the Jank. Oh wait, 4. Thunder Pals and Jeff Reed. Everything you need to know is in the description. Basically, whenever there's a spot that opens up, you use the ID and password in the top left, and then when you play 4 games, win or lose doesn't matter, and then you leave the arena. We got another pup in here. This is game number 3 for Ninja Pugs, and game number 4 for Rhino.
1, go!
I see the occasional lag spike during this match. It's happened like maybe 5 times so far. Like the game's slowing down and whatnot. What would I do as Jigglypuff if DD were running around with the jet hammer? I'd probably jump to the top platform and let him just take damage for himself, because he'll hurt himself all the way up to 100%. There's no really any reason to attack him before that. You can run away until he gets up to 100. Thanks for subscribing, Richard. We'll be back with more Smash next week. Probably Friday. Depends on how long a work day I spend on Friday. But we play Smash Friday nights and Saturday nights. Oh, that would have been sick. I think it would have killed too. He managed to do the up air rest. That's also a new thing that the pups are doing. They didn't used to do. They weren't doing it at the beginning of Ultimate. Interesting enough, although Hungrybox isn't like necessarily a great Jigglypuff in terms of like, you know, being the best in the world at his character, in Ultimate that is. I will say that ever since the pandemic and Hungrybox started doing a tournament every single day as Jigglypuff, the general population of Puff players have all gotten a lot better. And I don't know if it's because they're watching him and like picking up on techniques they didn't know before, because Hungrybox pulls out new technique too. Like, he didn't used to do drill rest. He now does drill grab. Things like that. He's now doing like the up air tech chase with the rest. I mean, not with the rest, with the sing. I think that was game number 4 for you, Rhino. Let's go ahead and hop out for someone else to join. We won't have that many more people join the arena because we'll be ending pretty soon. Oh, I can't get hit by that. Yeah, no problem, Rhino. I mean, that's what everyone gets when they join 4 games. Should have used forward air there. Ooh, nice up there. onto the footstool. Why is it so hard? I think I'll die to 2 more pounds. Oh man, if only I spaced that right, that would have been a shield break. I'm dead.
Jigglypuff wins!
Don't worry about that, Ninja Pugs. What's important is you look back over the games and you try to improve yourself. So one thing that I would say, don't charge smash attack. That was no good. I actually really like your puff. I thought it was pretty good, but you just like go for rest sometimes and it's like not going to hit, and then your opponent gets to kill you for it. Like all 3 of those stocks were you trying to rest me and it missing, and then me charging a smash attack. I'm not sure if DS64 is still here. I haven't heard from them in a while, and they are usually talkative. Actually, wait. The last thing they said was, 10 minutes ago. 20 minutes ago? 15 minutes ago, exactly. Is it a newcomer? I think so. I don't think I've seen them in the arena yet. Boom's got a pretty good meat gunner. We now have to gun dash, which is cool. Oh wait, no, that's what Joker calls that technique. What does gunner call it? I guess I'll just call it forward airing to change your momentum in the air. I think that they used to call it gun dashing in Smash 4, but now Joker has it as a technique. Don't roll from ledge. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, well. That's even worse. If you hold on to ledge for too long, you drop down. And I think what happened is that Sonic was waiting for a really, really long time. So long that they actually dropped, but they weren't paying attention to where they were on the screen, which is fine. You know, I usually watch my opponent more than I watch myself as well. But then he tried to roll from the ledge, but he was already off stage, so it just ended up being a directional air dodge. I think that was game 1 for Zen. I think so. Now the one issue with my setup and how I like rotate people out is that it's kind of awkward to think about when we're going to end the stream. Because typically I would say like, alright, everyone that's currently in the arena gets one more round or something like that. But then what ends up happening is that you know, for right now Beano's hasn't had a game yet. So if I did one more rotation in this arena, then they'd only play one. So I guess instead I will say when Beano has played their 4th game, that's when we'll end. If only this were melee, huh? Nice grab. Uh-oh. Should have tried going from above. I also probably shouldn't have gone for the rest since I saw how much Sonic was mashing there. I think Jigglypuff is too light generally for that to work. I think Diddy Kong's up tilt is invincible. Alright, so I actually don't have the speed in my smash attacks like Diddy Kong does. Not sure if that's worth it. I see, I died my first stock at 100 to forward smash. It was fully charged though. So let's see, how carefully do I have to play here? Tried to spot dodge, that was too slow though. Am I dead? Nice.
Diddy Kong wins!
Banana toss into down smash. Good tech. How did my Diddy win? I got outplayed. I tried for the rest, I missed. You forward smashed me. You hit me a lot, and then I traded with the up B. I thought that I would be able to just like, you know, throw you off stage and then light and air you and then destroy the barrels, but apparently it's a little more complicated than that. I don't want to get shield broken here. I think that Jigglypuff falls slower from Ganondorf Flame Choke than other characters. I was actually going down there to save you, but I got hit on the way down. Oh, you roll that way. Very interesting. That's a very uncommon. Oh, I missed that edge guard. I have no idea why that worked. In my mind, I was thinking about resting there because I thought you were going to roll in, but my fingers pressed sing instead. We might actually get up to round 50, which is typically around where we end the stream. If Bino manages to win one game, then we'll end up on round 50, I think. But if they lose all of them, then we'll end on round 44.
3, 2, 1, go!
See you, Vigilante Geek. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, you gotta do a reverse Warlock Punch. Or just regular Warlock Punch. The lower your... Well, not now, when the shield break happened, is what I was talking about. Ganondorf's reverse Warlock Punch actually kills at 0. So all you gotta do is like walk up to your opponent, turn around so that your back is to your opponent, press the B button to start your Warlock Punch, and then press towards your opponent so it'll reverse it, and then that'll be it. Smashed there. Maybe they know that it's too slow. That should be it. Yeah, that's it. Where's DS64? Maybe they found a different stream to watch. Maybe they are playing 3DS Smash. Maybe they fell asleep watching the stream. I don't know, they could be anywhere. It's kind of late, but let's see if there's anyone that I'm subbed to that's live currently with Smash, so we can raid them. Wow, Thunder Pals is still alive? That's crazy. They've been live. I actually was at their stream hours before I started streaming myself. I started streaming 5 hours ago. Such a long stream. I'm pretty sure this is last game actually for the stream, but I will send you off to another streamer that is live at the time and also in English afterwards. Maybe this isn't last game though, if Bino could bring us back. I don't think, yeah, because Sonic used his monkey kick, he actually wasn't able to use up B afterwards. I've actually taken to using a Pro Controller to play Smash recently. What were you using before? Don't tell me you've been using Joy-Con this whole time. Because that's tragic. Broken? Okay. So I guess that means that you're switching from GameCube to Pro Controller then? Really the only controller I approve of is GameCube controller with the GameCube adapter. That was kind of dank. I feel like Sonic is going to die here. It makes me so nervous when he so Gandorf is at like 100%. There's like no reason for him to be going off trying to go for a spike here. Except to throw away his life. Alright, well. The conditions haven't met. That was Bino's 4th game. At this point in time, I'm going to call it. We're going to end it here. I'm going to send you off to Thunder Pals. We're going to hit them with the Stormy raid. If you want to see more from me, subscribe and like the video as well. And I will stream Smash next on Friday. And we have a couple of games that we'll be playing this week. We just finished like a really huge, we just got through finishing Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which was like a 150-hour game. So we're like taking a break from like long games, and we're playing a couple of short games for this upcoming week. And then the next long game we'll be playing will be The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker on the channel during the week. So if any of that stuff interests you, be sure to subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Once again, Stormy raid over on Thunder Pals. Thanks for watching. Yeah, yesterday was an example when I played Super Mario Bros. Even though it was supposed to be like a 2-hour stream, and it ended up being like a 5-hour stream. That was super crazy. But yeah, that's an example of the types of games we'll be playing. So, thanks for watching everybody. See you next time.